Hello CEOs, I present to you the most important card in Hamster Kombat, Joker part. You see, if you miss this card, I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry because this card, I don't know how to emphasize on it, is the most important card ever in Hamster Kombat, and I will prove it to you, okay? If you have time, watch this video to the very last seconds without skipping. Okay, don't complain that my videos are long, just watch. If you don't have time, fine. Just skip this video and go and buy this card called Bogdanoff is Calling. Do you understand? Just pause the video, or if possible, skip the video totally. Just go and buy this card called Bogdanoff is Calling. It's the most important card in Hamster Kombat. That is the message in this video, okay? But if you want to know why this card is the most important card in Hamster Kombat, then sit down, relax, and watch this video till the very last seconds without skipping. You won't regret it. Now listen to me. Lately, I conducted a research about Hamster Kombat, where I tried classifying all cards in Hamster Kombat into 4 categories, which is profit per hour cards, income cards, revenue cards, and earnings card. Okay, so far I've released 2 lists. Okay, one list on income cards and another classification on profit per hour cards. Okay, while I'm yet to release the list for revenue cards and for earnings card for a reason. I have the list already, but I'm yet to drop it for a reason, okay? Now listen, doing the research, I found out that we have only one card which I can classify it as gold, as diamond, as a real gem, which is this card here, which is called Bogdanoff is Calling. Now, I can't overemphasize on this. If you Google Bogdanoff twins, you will find out that these guys are French twins, okay? They are TV presenters and they are heavily into cryptocurrency. Now, I'm not interested who Bogdanoff is, okay? But I'm interested in what the card have, the features, the unique features which this card has. First of all, this card is the only card that is classified as earnings. Every other card, all the cards in Hamster Kombat, Bogdanoff is Calling is the only card that is classified as earnings. Now listen to me. In cryptocurrency, earnings is a very heavy term, okay? Across all cryptocurrency exchanges, be it Binance, be it BingX, be it BitGet, be it Bybit, be it OKS, every crypto exchange has what we call earnings program. Now listen to me. If you're into cryptocurrency, you can confirm this information in the comment section. In every crypto exchanges, there is an earning program, and this program is all about depositing a crypto asset for a year, a month, depending on the time duration. Now, this asset deposited will be yielding interest for you, just like keeping money in the savings account, okay? That is what earnings means. Now listen, I don't know how to overemphasize on this. This card called Bogdanoff is Calling is a card that will yield what I call lifetime earnings. If you are still seeing Hamster Kombat as a crypto project whereby after airdrop it will end, then you are joking. In fact, airdrop is going to be very microscopic. It's going to be small. You will confirm it. The airdrops that, in fact, they have said it that the airdrop is going to drop bit by bit. So the very first airdrop that everybody is waiting for is going to be microscopically small, very small. Now listen to me. This card is very unique. Number 1, Bogdanoff is Calling is the only earnings card and is the only card whose true profit per hour is not known. Because for those that have not bought this card, you can confirm this information. I've bought it already. But for this card, when to unlock this card, the condition is you need to buy margin trading X50 up to level 15. And when you unlock this card, okay, there is another mystery. When you unlock this card, you find out that the price of this card is 5k, 5,000 coins. But yet at level 0, the profit per hour of this card is still hidden. Now I will come again. This is when this card was listed. This is Hamster Kombat official Telegram channel for announcements. This is when this card was listed. Okay, I'll read. I got a call from Bogdanoff. What happens after Bogdanoff's call, no one knows. I think is worth the risk to see what this card will bring. I think is worth the risk to see what this card will bring. And this is the card, okay? It costs 5,000 coins. Earnings is hidden. And you can see the condition, opening condition, margin trading X50, level 15. This is the only card classified as earnings. And if you're into cryptocurrency, you know what earnings means. It's a very heavy term, okay? Now, when you want to buy this card, when you must have unlocked this card by buying margin trading X50 15 times, the true profit per hour of this card is still hidden. As you can see here, this is the card here at level 0, unlocked. The profit per hour is still hidden. Listen, let me tell you, whatever is hidden must be a gem, a gold, a valuable asset. Now, you can only see the true profit per hour of this card when you must have bought the card the first time, which is at level 1. Only at level 1 will you see the true profit per hour of this card. As you can see here, this is the true profit per hour of this card. Now, I am not saying it has a very large profit per hour. This card has nothing to do with profit. This card is lifetime earnings. Lifetime earnings. I know why I'm saying this. I took my time to do the research. If you are yet to get the result, that is the classification of the cards into profit per hour and income, which I've released already, just join any of my WhatsApp groups or go to Telegram channel group or Telegram channel itself, my Telegram channel. You will see the file there. I pinned it. Okay, go ahead and download it. And very soon I'm going to release the revenue cards and the earnings card. And I told you this card is the only card in the earnings card list. Now listen, I don't know how to overemphasize this, but listen to me. This card is the most valuable card in Hamster Kombat. I'm going to show you my Hamster Kombat dashboard right now. Now, this is my Hamster Kombat dashboard. And if I navigate to the special tab, okay, my cards, because I've bought the card, you can see that I've bought this card 18 times. Don't look at my dashboard, okay? It looks as if I'm not preaching I'm not doing what I preach, because my coin balance is way below what it's supposed to be, but I'm trying to hit 2 million before I start doing my things, okay? Now, I've bought this card 18 times, and if I'm to buy this card again, I need to spend 50.55 million coins to buy this card again. And I tell you, if I have this coin in my balance tomorrow, I will pump this card to level 20. If possible, more than this. You see, I don't want to make this video initially, but I was like, it's not a big deal. A word is enough for a wise. If you know what's good for yourself, go ahead and buy the card, or try to make some research to convince yourself, okay? Again, as always, it's not a financial advice, okay? It's just my own thoughts from my own research, I don't even have an insider in Hamster Kombat. So every information I share in this channel concerning Hamster Kombat is out of my own personal effort, my own thoughts, my own reasoning, okay? So not a financial advice. But for this, to an extent, up to 90%, I'm convinced that this card is a rare gem. This card is gold, the most important card in Hamster Kombat. I don't know how to drive this point, harder so that you understand what I'm trying to say. So, whichever way, I've sent the message, I've delivered my message. If you believe me, buy the card. If you don't believe me, buy the card, because you must buy this card. You can't afford to miss this card. Peace.